What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are having a good day. I'm Biscuit Dog, and we're still in Mongrel, you guys. So in between episodes, I've been busy. I've been recruiting even more people. I've been buying some property, and I've been updating my game. So the game asked me to import again, which I did, and when I got back here, Mongrel was full of recruits that you might recognize. So Crumble John was back, Beep was back, and a bunch of the kind of non-character specific NPCs were back. In fact, I just looked now and I saw that there's even more than that. There's a few people I've never met as well. So we've got some recruiting to do, we've done some recruiting already, and we've added to the list, you guys. But before we get to that, I'm using quite a few mods at the moment. If you're interested in the mods I'm using, just go look down in the description. Everything will be there for you. Okay, let's take a look at the new recruits here. So we ended with Tripecus, skipping Finley and Daniel Normand. So we've got Finley and Daniel Normand now. Obviously, here's Finley, Scorchlander Ninja, as requested. There she is. She looks pretty badass. I think she's going to do quite well. Looks like she's going to fit in nicely with the ninja. Daniel Normand, where are you, Daniel Normand? He looks very serious. And he looks quite grumpy. I'm sure he's going to fit in nicely. So that's Finley and Daniel Normand done. Then we've got Dank Bias. Here he is right here. Welcome to the club, Dank Bias. And Grandiosa, the fat guy. I don't know if I made him fat enough, but he's pretty fat. I mean, he's not morbidly obese or anything, but he's doing pretty well for himself. He's not going to go hungry anytime soon. He's got wonderful, big, strong hands as well. I think we're up to 10 now in the naming list, and we've only got like 25 people to name. That happened a lot quicker than I thought it would. We've still got one person skipped on the list, and that's Red 5 the Skelly. Skellies are kind of hard to find. I don't find them often, and I've got 2 Skellies outstanding on my list, so I've got to go find 2 Skellies. But other than that, we're doing pretty well, you guys, I think. Also, the princes just kept coming in between episodes. Ridiculous. Look at this. And I mean, a huge amount of princes. Here are all their guards. I don't know what the hell's going on out here, but I'm not complaining. So I sold all the heads that we got in the last episode, and then in between episodes, I just went around picking up heads, and this is what we've got now. So I think this is 12 heads. What do we got here? 6, 9, 10, 12, 14 heads? Not bad at all. So that's going to be a nice little earner. The other thing that keeps happening around here is the layout of Mongrel keeps changing. Well, the layout kept changing for a while, but it doesn't look like the layout's really changing anymore. What's happening is the shops are moving around. So in the last episode, the leg salesman was down here. In the episode before that, he was down here. Now, he's over here. It's not really a big deal, but that is happening. So also, this huge building in the middle was for sale. So I bought it, you guys. And I've been doing a little decorating. I think it'll be good to have a nice big building in Mongrel, because whenever we get here, somebody's hurt. You know, if you're coming to Mongrel, someone's gonna get hurt. And with such a huge party, probably more than one person's gonna get hurt. So, as cool as the small shack is, it's really a little too small for our purposes right now. So I've decided to upgrade to this massive building in the middle of town. Cool thing about this building is it only cost us 15,000 cats. It was a steal. Hopefully that doesn't mean it's gonna leave again the next time we get here, because things move around quite a lot. But it's a really, really nice place. Let's go take a look at what I've done here. Oh, also, we found a fogman claiming to be Beep. Of course he couldn't be Beep, because Beep's with us. When he realized that we were the people that had Beep with us, he changed his tune. Now he's a devotee of Beep. He says Beep too. Any other fogmen we find trying to impersonate Beep, I think they'll become devotees of Beep. So I don't know what we're going to do with him, but right now he's set to bodyguard Beep, because he loves him. Beep's a role model. Think about it. If you were born a hiver that's not partial to hiving, Beep's your guy. Who's this? You look interesting. Kenshi. We can speak to Kenshi. Well, let's have a chat. Being stuck in this godforsaken place, it's enough to drive you stir crazy. Take a seat, traveler. You're gonna be here for a while. Oh, I smell a lecture coming. I'm leaving. What do you mean? The death yards, Outlander. You'd have to be out of your mind to set foot in those cursed valleys. I came here to escape prison, but it turns out this is just prison in another guise, more hellish than the last. Well, how about you escape here with me? I've done this before. What are you, crazy? No one goes into the fog and comes out alive. Only the lucky make it to Mongrel. Don't tempt fate, newbie. Are you sure you don't want to join me? No means no. Alright. What a terrible character. How rude. Okay, so here's our new place. We've got ample sitting room. We've got some privacy here. We built a little wooden wall at the front door so that the shinobi can't see what we're up to. We put 6 beds and a fireplace in here just in case we've got steaks to cook. And we've got a bunch of storage here under the stairs. So my idea with this is, if we get back to Mongrel and we're in a rush and we've got a bunch of stuff to sell, but we've bankrupted all the shopkeepers, we can stash it here until the next time we get back and they've replenished their cats. So this is kind of like a storage area for loot, I guess. The roof is blank. Haven't done anything with the roof. Don't really know what to do there. Can't really think of anything useful to put on the roof. Maybe what we can do is put some shade cloths up there and put some sleeping bags under them or something. But we're not going to do that now. So this is quite a cozy spot. I mean, it doesn't have enough beds for everybody to take a nap, but you never need all the beds. And we've got another 2 in the small shack down the way, so that makes 8 beds. I think that's pretty good. We don't have any loot in here currently, and I don't think we're really going to expand on this too much either. There is one kind of little dead space down here, so if you guys have any ideas as to what I should put down here, just let me know down in the comments, and we're going to make it happen. So, let's take Beep and his devotee and start selling these heads before we leave. This has become a really, really lucrative place to hang out. As you guys can see, selling all the heads I had, I now have 553,947 cats. Why Re? That's very odd. Re is usually a thing said by fogmen. Who is this guy? He must be studying the tribes or something. Maybe he spent some time with the fogmen. Can you imagine that? He's not missing enough arms and legs to have spent any time with the fogmen. Alright, Beep. Let's see what we got going on in here. Let's do some business before we look and see if there's any more recruits. Let's do business. How much money do you have? Not enough at all. Okay, we are kind of running out of food a little bit. So I think I'm just going to buy all of this food and we're going to keep it on Beep. Not that. We'll buy that. We've got a little extra food there, but I think we're going to need Devotee of Beep to come in here and take care of the rest. Rum we do not need. Meat wraps we'll take. Tin Fist, we've got that. The Red Bandit we have. Els we have. And the Canyonlands Killer. Scorchland Mail. Not sure if I've got him, so let's take that little bounty notice. How much money did we give him? 13,000 cats. Pretty good. Okay, and let's sell him another 2 heads. Thank you for all the free food. Very, very nice of you. Let's see if there's anyone in here who wants to come with us. Mercenary Captain, you'll not do. Who are you? Mercenary? Liff? Go on. Good to hear, but here's the deal. I got a warrant out for my arrest. Let me guess, 5,000 cats. Let's see how much it is. 5,000 cats. Alright, here. Good. Wow, this has turned into like an epic recruitment drive. Neckbeard Prophet. We're gonna have to skip Neckbeard Prophet because this is definitely not Neckbeard Prophet. Solid Snake. I almost wrote Solid Snail. Alrighty. Oh, it's with 2 N's. You've got to be careful around here with you guys and your names. Alright, very nice. Very, very nice. I don't think there's any reason to change her. She has really long horns, though. Those kind of get in my way a little bit, so maybe we'll... I'm not going to say chop them off, but just let's make them a little shorter, I think. Ooh, I like it when they're curvy. That's much better. Horns bottom length? Ah, that's way better. Horns thickness? Ew. Skinny ones look unhealthy. Let's give her nice fat horns. Body length horns, we'll take those down a little too. Very nice. Welcome to the club. Okay, Solid Snake. Man, we're going through this naming list like crazy. Next human's gonna be Neckbeard Prophet, though. There's usually a bunch of traders sitting at this table. Who are you? Kumo? That's probably a trader. Do you have anything on you yet? No. How disappointing. If I was here to buy, you would have disappointed me completely. Jaglonger? Looking to hire a merc? Well, I might just be. I'm interested. Good to hear, but here's the deal. I have a warrant out for my arrest. Oh, I see before me a vision of 5,000 cats. Fine, here. Get over here. You're now the Neckbeard Prophet. Okay, very nice. You do look kind of out of shape. You do look kind of out of shape for a mercenary guy. Not a very athletic-looking human being, but what are you gonna do? Let's make your frame a little bigger here. Let's give you some muscles. Arm bulk. Hands are fine. Chest looking a little weird. Okay, you look fine. Neckbeard Prophet. Let's find you a neckbeard. You kind of have one already. Let's see if we can get a better one here. That's quite a neckbeard, I think. I want to. Does that count? Okay, that's gonna be the neckbeard. Let's give you a different hairdo. I think that suits him. Alright, good. Neckbeard Prophet. Lovely. So that's Neckbeard Prophet and Solid Snake done. We're up to 12 already. Man, this place is full of recruits right now. Recruits and heads. Let's do business. Let's not do business. Okay, that looks like all the recruits we're gonna get right now. Wonder if there are any more princes up here. No. Alright, you three new guys. Get with the program. We'll put you on hold. And let's take Beep and start selling the rest of these heads. Ooh, also, Waste got a hat. So we're trying the second hat out on Waste. It looks she kinda looks like a cyberpunk LARPer. I think it's because of the green hair. I'm not judging. I'm just saying. That's the vibe I get. So I don't know if this is the perfect hat for her. But she's looking pretty cool. If it is, I think you guys are right. I think to wear a hat like this you probably need a duster. So you can get your cowboy on. I think that's what we should do. So I'm gonna reserve judgment until she puts on a duster. But right now she looks like a steampunk LARPer. Okay, Beep, let's do this business. Alright, Beep. Let's start selling the things. Wait, that's not a shop, that's somebody's house. Oh my god, he's chasing me around now. I think he should probably leave me alone. After a little bit. Here we go. I'm sorry, okay? You can buy my heads. Oh no, that's not good enough. We have a whole bunch of new people now, though, so maybe we should stock up on some bags. He doesn't really have the bags I want. These scavengers baskets, they're not great, but they're okay for looting. You can fit a decent amount of weaponry inside them, so I think the new guys are probably going to roll with those for now. Maybe we'll give one of them a trader's pack. Let's take a look at that. Drifter's boots, obviously. Alright, new guys. Yes, good, you're close enough. Open bag. Put one of those in it. That's wonderful. You... Open bag. Put one of those in it. Good. You guys have got, right? Nicely done. Okay, so they've both got bedrolls and packs, And can we buy a... Can we sell another head now? Yes, we can. Ha! Everything's free when the heads are in Mongrel. It's great. Let's hit the clothing shop here. This is actually really taking up a lot of my time. I spend hours here furnishing the new spot and kitting everybody out. So I try to get everybody kind of as in uniform as possible. I didn't do it perfectly, but I did a pretty good job. People get really confused at this building, at the steps. It seems to happen almost every time. Yes, show me what you have. Take a look at these first. Rusty chain shirt. Surely we know that. I guess not. Anything else to learn? No. How much money do you have? 45,000 cats. That's going to come in handy. Woo! Look at that. 580,000. Not bad, you guys. We're doing pretty well. We're well on our way to 1 million now. Okay, tech hunters. Let's see what the weapon shop guy has. Okay. Let's sell him those two. See if he's got anything interesting down here. There are a few nice looking items down here. 1.58 and 0.30. Not bad. Not bad. But we could just go back home and get all of this stuff for free. Or we could just slay people and take their stuff. So... I mean, 14,000 cats, that's a lot of money. And we got a bunch of new guys, so I think we're gonna throw caution to the wind and not get these new guys new weapons. We're just gonna take them out with us, and they're gonna loot their weapons off of whoever they kill. And then when we get back to Fat City, we'll give those guys new weapons. So, I think that's pretty much it for the admin. We've sold all the heads, we've got a bunch of new guys, and we're ready to roll. This did take ages. I mean, it took me ages. I was here for like 3 hours in between episodes, just sorting everything out. I think we could probably find some more heads down here too. Let's just take a quick gander, a cursory glance. Eesh. These fogmen are starting to attract flies. I never understand this about this town. They have a furnace, but they never seem to use it. Yoink! Wow, man, there's just heads everywhere. Oh my god, this is crazy. You? Oh my word. Mongrel's strapline should be all heads all the time. Look at this, princely city. Mongrel, I like it. I think I should make a postcard. You! Give me your head. This is ridiculous. That's another 30,000 cats, taking us well over 600,000 cats. Pretty good times. I've spent a lot of time making this money, but the last 100,000 cats was a breeze, you guys. Alright, I'm going to have to check all of these. There's so many of them, and I've probably missed a few more. So I'm probably going to do that in between episodes. But we have been renaming people like crazy. In the last 2 episodes, look at this. In the last 2 episodes, we're up to number 11, up to number 12, having skipped 1. So we've named 11 people off the list. Pretty good, I'd say. And with our war on the Holy Nation, we're probably going to get a bunch more recruits pretty quickly. So things are going pretty damn well. We do have a huge party of people that we're dragging around with us now. The army is really becoming substantial, which is great. The only problem with that, though, is all these people need to be fed. So food is expensive in Mongrel, and there isn't much food out in the fog. So we've got to get back to Holy Nation territory so we can get some bone dogs and some bulls and re-up on our steaks. so that we can feed this huge force of warriors. But other than that, we're doing pretty well, I think. Devotee of Beep's got a pretty funny face. You can get pretty creative with the Hivers sliders. I dig it. He's not an oil painting, but he's a solid guy. I think I'm going to leave it here for today, you guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.